Hello everyone, this is Boss on here. Hope you guys having a great day. I am too, but today is a story time video that I promised I would do in one of my 100 in my 100 subscriber special. Now I'm pretty sure that that most of you are not gonna go, considering you guys don't really watch my content, which is kind of sad. Considering like I have 100 subscribers, but basically no one like actually watches my content except for new viewers, obviously. However, some people that on the channel, like a small percentage, kind of watches my videos. Mostly it's because of story times, because they're interesting. However, I just posted a story time about how a spoiled kid who thinks he needs more money and stuff. However, today's focus is basically this has been happening about like 2 weeks now. There's essentially this weird kid that's been following me around, and I'm gonna be telling you guys a few experiences I've had with this kid. So yeah, basically we're gonna call this weird kid the Discord mod. I'm not saying like he's like that type of Discord mod. I'm just calling him that because like I'm just gonna call him that. All right. Now basically this just happens in PE. All right. This kid, I only see this kid during PE, and like he just like follows me around PE. It's kind of uncomfortable, honestly, but we'll just get into it. So basically, this first time when I was with this kid, this is probably gonna be a short story, by the way, because I don't have I mean I'm practically trying to do my homework at this point, but while recording this video anyways, it's time to get on the talk. So alright, so basically in our PE class, our usual daily routine is to essentially just do like one lap for or should I say we do like 2 laps around the track, alright, which I could put up a picture on the screen right here. So basically we're essentially supposed to run, well, not run, but like walk 2 laps of this, and then we're supposed to do like 2 activities, which was pickleball and tennis. Now now our school did own a tennis court. However, it was not on campus, so we had to walk like 1 block to another property that the school owned. Alright, but I'm really surprised of how big the school is, considering now we also own a baseball field and a football field. It's actually pretty big. So basically, essentially, we're doing, I get dressed for because this is high school, alright? I get dressed in my PE clothes and I'm out. I grab my water bottle for you need to be hydrated, alright? And I'm essentially with one of my friends. Let's go name him Mr. P. Alright, so basically, me and Mr. P are now out the track. So we started walking this marathon, not marathon, but we started walking on this track. And essentially it's been like at least 2 minutes. We're just talking about, I don't know, like Pokemon cards. Well, we were talking about how we were doing like a trade deal with Pokemon card and stuff. Alright. And then this dude kind of like starts like running and starts walking up to us at a quick speed. I'm like, what's this guy? And Mr. P looks over and says, "Hey, what's this dude following us?" And I looked behind him, and the Discord mod essentially is walking towards us. However, even though he's trying, well, essentially, I didn't think he was following us. He was, but it looks like he's spacing out and like not focusing on us. However, I get the feeling that he's trying to follow us or something, because I just have some very good instincts. Alright, I just have instincts. Alright, and I'm very aware of my surroundings most of the time. So I kind of get the bad feeling about this Discord moderator. Alright. However, he stops when he gets to at our speed. Alright. I mean, he's like literally next to Mr. P over here. However, he's not saying anything. He's just how he would kind of give us like a few stares and then just keep walking. However, he wouldn't say anything other than just sometimes kind of mumbling and stuff. However, at first I wasn't uncomfortable, but I mean we kind of got tired of this kid like following us, because I mean we do not know who we don't really have we don't really talk to this kid that much, other than he just follows us for no reason. So we just kind of start we're just kind of tired. We're just gonna keep speeding. So we decided that we're gonna walk past this kid, and it's about on the last lap, right? However, this kid, when as soon as he sees us, start walking faster, he starts walking at the same speed as we are, and as soon as we, however, like we start walking about like 30 seconds to maybe we start speeding up. Then we realize that this guy is catching up to us. We're like, oh, I think we should like run. So we started running, and you know what? He runs with us too. He starts running towards us. I don't know if this kid thinks for like he's part of our friend group or something, but I'm like, we don't really know him that well. So we're like, oh, this guy's trying to follow us. Why is he trying to follow us? So we just keep going faster. However, the PE teacher notices but doesn't do anything about it. I don't know. He's spoiled. Like, kids are just gonna be kids, which is, I don't know, whatever. So at the end, like, he doesn't follow us after that, but I mean, like, this next part kind of keeps me a little bit uncomfortable around him. But essentially, the next few weeks essentially was like about like about like last week ago. So we're for this group, we were for this type of like activity, it was tennis, right? And we were supposed to be in three types of groups, I mean. And we were playing tennis, alright? So each group was to have 3 people, alright? So we're like, oh, alright. So however, me and Mr. P, we were together. However, the rest were all taken with 3 groups. However, the teacher and the Discord moderator, no, the Discord mod, keep calling him Discord moderator, Discord mob, whatever. Discord the Discord mod is walking with the teacher, and she just says to us, "Hey, do you mind if Mr. Discord mod can join us?" I'm like, sure, I guess. However, me and Mr. P are like, oh god, this guy again. I mean, like, it's kind of strange why he keeps following us or something. And then this is where the part where he starts kind of a little bit kind of releasing his energy, if you know what I mean. As in, like, you know what I mean, like his real self. And he doesn't say anything too weird. It's just it kind of makes things uncomfortable to the point you just don't want to hang out with the person. However, for some reason, I don't know what's up with my mind today, but for some reason, my instincts tell me that I should stay away from this kid as possible. So I did. However, like when it was, we kind of got along a little well, but like for some reason, like it was like he's fine. He was fine with Mr. Pip, but like sometimes if I would talk to him, he would just kind of stare at me for long periods of time. It's kind of weird, to be honest. And one time he was, we were playing tennis together, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to get on my Discord call and we can watch something?" I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't use Discord, but also I don't know what you're talking about. He would just kind of bring up random things I don't know. However, he's not really at the level of this sort of extent of being a really creepy guy. But I mean, like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like that maybe I should stay away from this kid, even though he doesn't feel too weird or look too weird. He doesn't. He kind of looks like the person that you just don't want to stay with. So yeah, this is not the end of the story, so I'm gonna keep on moving. Alright, so this last time I had with this kid, he's kind of been being a little bit weird. I don't know if I should keep posting about this guy, but whatever. So this last time was basically at the end of like sometimes, not the end of class, but I mean, like, if you guys don't know, we had locker rooms. Alright, so basically, I went to go to the bathroom. Alright, so I had to go to the bathroom, and I told my teacher, "Hey, can I use the restroom?" And the PE teacher says, "Oh, sure." So basically, also we were doing the warm up thing, the warm up rap. So I run to the bathroom, which basically if you picture right here the track thing, the track thing is next to the gym, or should I say the locker room, which is inside the gym. All right, I can picture it right here if you guys want. But so essentially, I went to the gym, and inside were the locker rooms. I opened a door, which leads to another door, because obviously, if there was a robber trying to steal your stuff, that's why they have two doors. So like lockers, security issues. So basically, I went to go and use the restroom. That's when I see the Discord mod just hanging around in there. I'm like, isn't this guy here to use the restroom? But also, I also kind of got a little bit instincts on, this kid is kind of weird. Just stay away from him. However, he notices me, and he just doesn't stop staring at me. I'm like, what now? I was like, oh, whatever. I'm just gonna use the restroom. Nothing bad happened until I got to the restroom. And as soon as I opened the door, I'm like, whoa, what the hell? Bro, you scared me. And he's like, oh, hello, I didn't know you were there. And he just walks past me and used the restroom. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go back now. And then as soon as I turn to leave, he says, what are you doing? I'm just gonna go back. He's like, no, you're gonna stay here. I mean, I want to show you something. And I'm like, dude, you're not showing me something. But I need to go back to class. He's like, no, I need to show you something. It's really cool. You really like it. I'm like, what is this kid trying to show me? I'm like, however, I just dipped because I mean, like, I don't want to know what he wants to show me. Maybe he's gonna show me how to do something or whatever. So I just dipped. I just started running, Naruto running, like with the Naruto headband I just wear. And I just get back to the track. I'm like, oh, phew. I don't know what would happen if I kept being in the locker room. So yeah, I kind of stay away from this kid. But honestly, I don't think this is the end or something. I might need keep a follow up. But anyways, guys, this was the time where I was basically with a weird kid. But this is also kind of the first time I ever used audio, and well. Actually, I recorded audio for my story time, so this is the actual first time I put gameplay. Alright. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. I gotta go study now.